looked like one of the big differences tonight was they couldn't capitalize on all the power plays they were getting in the second. What's it been with this team this year? For some reason, they're over 18 against you guys on power play in the 3 games.
Yeah, I don't know. We've given them way too many opportunities.
Yeah.
Our PK's done a good job. I don't know what it is. They've had some chances on their power play and that, yeah. But we got to make sure that we're doing our part and staying out of the box as well.
Yeah, has that become a concern at all? It seems like a lot of the game you've been getting more penalties than usual, and kind of coaches probably don't like in the offensive zone or the body checkings or stuff like that.
Yeah, there's definitely some unnecessary penalties going on in that, and that's something that we have to address and kind of curb in that moving forward because, you know, we've seen it in some games that we've played this year that it's kind of bit us a little bit. So we just got to take care of ourselves and make sure that we're not giving other teams opportunities on the power play.
I was wondering too in that third period, what did you guys do maybe better than you'd done earlier in the game to finally kind of break through against this team? Was there anything you were doing different, or was it just a matter of time because you were getting a lot of shots in the first two?
Yeah, we just kind of made some adjustments in that, but I think it was just kind of our energy level a little bit. You know, we weren't in the box as much as we were in the second period there, so I think we're just able to put some back-to-back shifts together and get a little bit of momentum in our favor and just kind of roll with it.
And Shane, that too, I was going to say, she had a couple big saves, especially late in the game. You know, what did you think of her?
Yeah, I thought she was really solid, actually. You know, she was square to the puck. She was able to find a lot of the loose pucks around her and kind of kill plays and not give up too many rebounds and second chances. So that really helps us out on the defensive side, not allowing those second chances.
It looked like, obviously, the power play situation hurt you guys tonight with all those runs in the second period where you didn't score. You know, was that maybe one of the differences in the game?
Well, you got to score, but we had chances. I think one of the things about the power play, if you're not scoring, you create momentum, which we did. I think we had 11 shots on net over the first 2 periods. We had a pile of chances. We didn't score. I mean, Shea Tyler was the difference in the game, no questions asked. She made 3 great saves at the end of the game when we had the game tying goal right on her stick. The right kids had the puck on their stick, and she made a great save. And that's at the end of the day, she made 3 great stops at the end of the game, at least 3.
Yeah. What do you think of the job your defense did tonight?
I did a great job. I mean, it was an even game all the way, and you know, you knew 1 goal was going to be a big difference, and you know, we fought back to get to 2-1, and then once it was 2-1, we probably played some of our best hockey and made some good plays, and certainly happy with where our team's at right now.
Before I ask you about their goal, I was going to say about you. They had 1 replay for your team too. What was kind of going on there?
Yeah, he gave me a great explanation. I'm glad he went to review it. You know, we have video review for a reason. I think any questionable goal should be reviewed, and I'm not quite sure that happened here tonight. I mean, both universities have a tremendous amount of investment into these programs and into these games and into the equipment that's used to make sure that it's a goal or not. So we got the equipment, so why not go use it?
Now, the one that you didn't get, what did they tell you was the reason? Like, there was
he had it kicked in. He said that she looked back at the puck and the forward motion kind of kicked it in. So I had a nice conversation with him, you know, and he didn't have anything to turn it over on the ice. And then I asked him, I said, if you would have called it a goal on the ice, would you have been able to call it no goal? And he did a good job by saying, you know, it was hard, you know. So it came down to what he saw on the ice, and he called no goal, and he couldn't overturn it. Had a nice conversation with him.
And he obviously was against by Clarkson's first goal too.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was goalie interference, and it's unfortunate that they didn't go and look at it. You know, like I said earlier, both programs invested an incredible amount of money in both teams and the equipment that's being used. I don't understand why goals aren't anything close that's reviewed in a top 10 pairwise game like this in a high-end ECAC battle. I don't understand why they're not going to go look at that.
I just wanted to ask you about the defensive play in this game tonight. What did you think, or what did you like about the way you guys played on that end of the ice tonight?
I think, you know, we played pretty solid. You know, we tried to limit their chances, and then the chances they did get, we tried to pick up sticks and do what we could to make sure they couldn't capitalize on them.
What was the second period like for you guys too? You were killing a lot of penalties. So.
Yeah, definitely we got into a little bit of penalty trouble, that's for sure. Got to do a little bit better, you know, staying out of the box. But definitely had to bear down and had to get the job done when it mattered for the PK, so it was good to do that.
The more you kill, though, can you build more confidence and maybe take away some confidence from your team in those kind of situations?
Yeah, I think absolutely. I think, you know what, if we did it once, like, let's go out there, let's do it again. But you definitely know that the other team's getting frustrated for sure if they're on the PP and they're not scoring, so definitely got to be prepared for that.
I was going to ask about the first goal, but the game two, obviously started with your shot from outside. What did you see after that point? Like, could you see much of what was going on up there?
No, not much. I just wanted to make sure, you know, they do a pretty good job at blocking shots, so I wanted to make sure I get the shot through and then let the forwards do the rest.
But obviously, it's not the most important thing going on, but I was just curious, you're getting closer to reaching 100 points too. Is that something that's Any thoughts at all? Like you could be.
You know, not really.
Yeah.
I actually, I mean, I getting there, but you know, I think I'm more concerned about getting 2 points every night for the team, and if that comes along. But if not, just doing what I can to contribute.
Defensive players. What was it like as an offensive player in this game, though? Because there wasn't a lot of chances, a lot of passes were being broken up and stuff. Was it kind of a frustrating game in some ways to play in?
Yeah, I think we should have shooted more of the puck, but we got a lot of offensive zone movement. We should have definitely got more pucks to the net, but for an offensive player, it was a good game, I think, for us.
And the goal you scored, I was ask you, at what point did you think you were going to have a chance to get a breakaway on that? Was there any,
I don't know. I was actually surprised when I got the puck and I saw an open space, and I just skated and take that shot, I guess.
I was wondering, do you try to mix up what kind of shots you take on breakaways, or do you kind of have the same standard move you go to? Or
no, it always depends on where the goalie is, and I never do the same thing, really.
When you play at this school, though, what's it mean to be able to have big games against this team? Because it's obviously the big game everybody hates at once.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Is it more fun when you can have goals in these games than other teams?
I really don't care about the points. I'm so happy we got the 2 points though on that game, because it's a big it's always big games against them, and we always want to win them. So I was happy about the 2 points. Yeah.
And do you kind of expect the same type of game on Saturday?
Yes.
Right away, a physical, low scoring type game?
Yeah, it's probably going to be physical again and a close game, but I hope we're going to score more goals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In this game tonight, what was it like on your end of the ice?
Definitely it was a game for us to be mentally tough. I mean, they're a good team. They got good people who can shoot the puck, so it was practicing not being puck focused and really taking the body and moving our feet.
How tough was that second period for you guys to kill all those penalties? And you're always out there getting the kills. I mean, was it kind of similar to the first game here against them when you guys got your rings? Because there was a couple 5-on-3s in that game.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely taking a lot of penalties is hard. I mean, going out on PK all the time, it never makes it easy. But I mean, we always bear down and we worked hard, and we really got that puck out for our team. So, and played well in front of Shea on that.
When you got that first goal, team 2, what did that do for you guys?
I think it definitely boosted our confidence. It told us that we're in this game and we have it, we can do it, and if we work hard enough, we'll get another one.
As far as Saturday goes, are you kind of expecting a similar type game Saturday, just real tight where one goal can make a difference?
I think we'll expect the same team. I think they're going to come out with a little bit of fire under their feet because they've lost to us a couple times now, and I think that's more motivation for us to work hard and really show them that we're going to hold on to that win.